here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sidelines, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. On first down, Wade. So that one falling incomplete brings up second down.
But still not the worst thing that can happen to them on offense because that stops the clock. So they go back, they retool, second and 10. Got to get the ball downfield, but at least the clock didn't continue to run.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Here's the throw, and it's complete. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Throwing on first down, Wade. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Throwing again, Wade. And incomplete on the deep ball. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Devin Wade from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On first and 10, Wade. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through long shot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, they would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
Goes right back to the Chad Johnson well. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now the offense lining up first and 10. And Devin will throw again. And it's a touchdown. Devin Wade looking really sharp on that throw.
Very nice. Challenge number 2 is in the books, and he'll take great momentum into challenge number 3.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there.
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up, but that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
Oh, it's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come
not.
on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult. Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. The team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
Wade to throw. Finds Chad Johnson on a slant. Maybe you call that a settle-in play. Gives them that boost of confidence they might need. Team long shot, 1st and 10 again.
Settle in, and how about the extra energy they get out of that? Big play downfield. You're out of the shadow of your own goal line, and now you're confident that you can move the ball against the team of legends.
And some room to roam now. I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. You said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot, pun intended.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Set, blue, 80.
Wade in the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Got to go for it here to keep the challenge alive.
Don't run. Set, green, 61.
They'll try and throw for it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cruz. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Set, red, 24.
Devin Wade in the shotgun. Finds Colt right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So with Wade, Charles, going back to his days at UT, you were saying he was handed the starting job right out of the gate?
Yeah, right away, and we're talking about a freshman with no experience. Now, you and I have seen this work before, but not in this case. They expect him to be the savior of the program. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready to handle it, and it was a mess.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Set, blue, 15.
On first down, Wade. Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Devin will throw on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That feels like Team Longshot in some trouble. Well, let me rephrase that. Team Longshot is in some trouble here.
They are, and this is where your conventional plays have their place, but you also have a section on your play sheet that says, okay, I might need a few gadgets here. Something, anything that can confuse the defense and gain a big play.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Going for it here, no choice. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. They'll get 32 yards there, and that'll give them a first down. So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback. He's got to do that part. We know that. But Jack Ford, he's kick-started the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
All right, look, this one's pretty simple. But there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
Okay, I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
No, I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Look, Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seemed pretty easy.
Okay, the catch is they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without Colt's help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend. How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
Johnson with a completion over the middle. I think that's exactly what the offense, exactly what Devin Wade needed on the first play of this challenge.
Couldn't script it any better, could they? Great pickup. Now they're in good position to move the ball into the spot that they need, trying to get the points on the board.
Set, blue, 43.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Partner, I'm impressed by what's going on here with Devin Wade because, let's face it, he has all this pressure on him to get his team into the red zone and try and get the ball in the end zone, but he also had the added pressure of not throwing to his best friend, Colt Cruz.
Yeah, that's got to be hard. You're essentially down a receiver.
Yeah, you really are because, let's face it, in this situation, everything in regular football applies, and then they tell you you have one less player on the field that you can actually use.
So close now they can taste it.
And it's 1st down and goal to goal. Now think about this. He's got to come up with a play, Devin Wade does, that involves getting them into the end zone without throwing to his best friend. And you know darn well, his entire life, that's what he looks for first in these situations.
Now Devin from the shotgun. Touchdown.
Give him extra credit for not trying to target Colt and making sure that he got the job done the way he was directed.
This isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
Hey, come on, man. You know I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just had to take what the defense was giving me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just freaking out that this might be it for me. Any chance to get noticed can help.
Solid win there for Devin and his teammates.
Yeah, it was, and that wasn't easy. But it's been a mixed bag for him so far. He needed that result. Maybe now that'll be the kickstart he needed.
Oh, great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me get 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope not.
D. Just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. This is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
You got it, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Cold is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
Well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet.
Throws to Forsett, who's going to be, no, wait, he gets free. Forsett with some room.
Hey, why aren't you smiling? You made the right decision. That check down's exactly what you're supposed to do on that play. Congratulations.
Hey, you know I would have caught that ball, right? No, you did the right thing. I'm proud of you, Dev.
Hey, what are you guys waiting for? Get out there. There's still time on the clock.
Okay, what are we gonna run?
Whatever you want. You earned it.
Hey, Coach, you got those launch codes?
Get out
For
there.
the cruise missile? Let's do it, baby.
Listen to
Come on, Dev.
Let's go.
Now the attention shifts to the offense with 1:30 on the clock. Let's see if they play it safe or come out aggressive.
But this is a great opportunity for Wade to change history. If I'm him, I'm not playing it safe at all. I'm cutting it loose.
On 1st and 10, Wade. Pressure comes and down he goes. All right, let's jump back to Devin's freshman year at Texas. You were saying a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, a little bit of a mess. He started out slow. They lost to Rice in their season opener. Did not play poorly, but at the same time, you're not supposed to lose to Rice. But then they had to go on the road in Provo and play BYU, and he threw a few interceptions. Again, the wheels hadn't totally come off yet, but at the same time, you're starting to see some signs.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. So when this game is over and long shot ends and the lights and cameras go back in their protective cases, what happens next?
Well, that's when the scouts conclude their work, because they've been evaluating him all the way through, and you and I have had a chance to spend some time with a few of them. They're going to bring back a report to their teams. And what's going to be a big thing for Devin is how that scout feels about him. Will they go and stand on the table in a meeting room and say, he's a guy we want? Or will they say, we're not too sure about him? That's going to determine his status as he heads into the draft.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And thanks to the structure of the finale, Devin and the guys will be going for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Wade.